Okay. Right, let's just make sure everything goes up fine. Yes. There we go. I wasn't expecting to do this today. I was expecting to get the delivery in the middle of the morning and be stuck at work. And I was expecting to be at work, and at 7 a.m. the post person woke me. It was about 7:30. I've been setting up for a while. But yeah, here we are, everybody. I don't have any fancy unboxing gloves or safety glasses. I do have these. Maybe I don't. Oh, here we go. These will do. Here we go then. These can be my unboxing safety glasses. What do you think? They're 3D glasses, so every time I look at the screen it's going to ruin my face. But that's not why we are here. This is... Fucking Jesus! It weighs a fucking ton. So we have a camera up here. This is going to be the roaming camera, or for when I do things like this. So we can stand up and unbox. I'm just letting people filter in. I understand it's incredibly early, and for that I apologise, but it's here and I can't fucking wait. So, what do you say we open this bad boy? No? Should we not bother? Should we just wait? Should we just do this later on? I think we should do it now. Pretty sure we should do it now. We have fun little 3D prints. There we go. Le rip, le cry. Or we could have variations of quill. This is one quill. It's white. This is another quill. It's less white. And then this is another quill. That's huge. This is my big quill. Face for scale. I love me some quill. So what do we say? It looks like nobody's coming because it's ridiculously early. So for the poor people that catch this on VOD, maybe we go now. How in the flying ducky am I to do this? It's massive. I'm conscious of the location of my property. This is all. I don't need these. These are fucking my ass. I've got to say, I'm in love with an Argos pre-order. Any hardware that I want to pre-order, I'm pre-ordering from Argos from now on. There is not much room in there for, well, anything else. We need to get this out. I may need to ask upon the help of gravity. Wow, that weighs a fucking ton. I'm conscious that I may not be able to put this on that shelf because the shelf where the PlayStation currently resides is a floating shelf. There's the camera. Yes, it's the camera. Yeah, it's a floating shelf, and I don't know if it's going to take it. 825GB. That's an odd number. I thought they were a terabyte. So here we go. This is the front of the box. I didn't go digital because I have physical PS4 games, and that's the only reason I really bought it, is to play PSVR. So let's go for the setup, I guess. I don't have the camera adapter, so I won't be playing PSVR today, unfortunately. It's just the way it is, I suppose. Play like never before, lightning speed, harness the power of a custom CPU and SSD with integrated I/O that rewrite the rules of what PlayStation consoles can do. This corner's been smoshed. Breathtaking immersion. We're a VR channel. You can't pull this bullshit, Sony. We know what immersion is. You do not. Discover deeper gaming experience, support for haptic feedback, adaptive triggers, and 3D audio technology. Now, I'm curious about these triggers because, well, quite frankly, Xbox have had these funky triggers for a while. So how is it better? People say it's good. I hear good things, so I don't know. Marvel at incredible graphics and experience new PS5 features. Play a back catalogue of supported PS4 games with a system update. So all of my PS4 games aren't going to work. I've basically stayed away from the console wars because I don't know what the hell's going on, and I don't really care. All I know is that I want to play my PSVR, and that fucking thing won't do it. 8K, 120Hz HDR content require compatible display and supporting software. Fair enough. So, let's go to the top then. Now, if this box is anything like the PSVR box, I'm about to rip it. I cannot get into that fucking box without ripping it every single time. I've used it 3 times and it's in pieces. You shall see later on. It is exactly like the PSVR box. What's these stupid flaps, Sony? They're horrible. Let's... At least they gave us a handle. Jesus. You go to the gym? Nah, just lifted a PlayStation. I may need to lay this down, I guess. So I think this is... Oh, we've got a fancy PlayStation logo. Sony sticking on brand with their usual stuff. Is this a flap or... This is where I drop the damn thing. Oh, no, it's coming out of the top. Okay, so we've got a little tray in the top. Can you guys see? You can. This contains our... Ooh. The business end of things. That's an improvement. That is an improvement. That feels much more comfortable in the hand than this. That feels way nicer. Way nicer. I like the smooth feel to it, and that is much more ergonomic for me, the fat-handed fellow, than the predecessor. I do like this. Let me move that out of your way a touch. Clear buttons. Interesting choice. I don't hate it. But I do like its USB-C, because all of my old USB cables I've lost or moved or whatever. And then it's got these holes on the back, which I'm assuming are microphones or speaker holes. I don't know. And then I don't quite know what the contacts are needed for, but I do like that. That is a vast improvement. Well done, Sony. You're like 2 or 3 generations away from a decent pad. Unlike Microsoft that are just like we kind of don't need to change our pads, so all your existing hardware will work with the new console. And I kind of agree. I really do like the Xbox pad. I mean, I have 1, 2, 3 of them on this desk at this exact moment. I only have one pair of hands, but I also have a wife and multiple systems. So this is the power cable. Gotta love that. Means there's no power brick. Something that Sony got right on the previous generation. That's the guarantee information. This is the quick start guide, the safety guide. Oh, here we go. Here's our USB-C cable. Now, previous generation PlayStations came with a charging cable that was as long as your arm. It was horrible. So, hey Scottish Gamer, this one is from there to there. It's about 5 feet long. Still no good, Sony. It's still no good. Luckily, I'm a VR person, and I have 15-foot long USB-C cables. So, wow. I don't know. I don't know if it's a cost-cutting thing or something. Now, this is probably going to see some action. This is our stand. That's kind of interesting. I'm curious to know how that's going to work. I guess we'll find out. Shall we go out with the old? I still don't know if I want to use this fucking shelf. This is the existing PlayStation shelf. Fuck it. Needs a dust. For this Xbox HDMI. I think that power cable is exactly the same, so I'm just going to recycle the one that's already plugged in. I'm trying to hear my daughter. Oh, you're trying to get your daughter one, but no luck so far. Well, good luck with that one, buddy. It will, yeah. Hit up game, things like that, I guess. Yeah, Argos Paul delivers super early. Like, all of my hardware pre-orders are coming from Argos, because the Quest 2 and the PS5 were both here before 8 AM. How mental is that? So this is the stand. We'll pop that there for now, I guess. And then we also have our HDMI, which once again looks like it could be longer. Now, is this top section just a tiny bit, or is there more? Yeah, that's coming out. Now, the main event. It weighs a fucking ton, by the way. Argos is saying December the 12th. Yikes. I was lucky enough to stumble upon a pre-order on Argos. I was actually looking at pre-orders for the Quest 2 for somebody on Twitter, and stumbled upon the fact that I could pre-order the PS5. What did I just sit on? Oh yeah, this thing. I should probably have set that up and maybe uploaded some save games to the cloud. But, oh well. Oh, it's for Christmas. Oh, so you've got a good... Yikes. Yeah, that's a shame. That is a shame, Martin. Pre-order, that's all I can say. Around here, they usually come in midday for DPD. In the office now, so getting it delivered to the local drop-off point. Ah, nice. Well, until then, you can drool over the glory that is. Do you know what? This paper kind of gives it like a silvery tint, and it looks pretty dope in silver. This thing is fucking huge. Jesus. This is like a small desktop PC. It's massive. I need a lazy Susan so I can rotate it. It doesn't look as white as I thought it would. It's actually kind of dull. And it's got some smush on it. I can see this collecting shit. So, on the rear we have 2 USB 3 ports, Ethernet, HDMI, and power. That's it. I do like... So, on this side, this PlayStation logo is not a sticker. That's a freaking hole. They've just carved a hole in the plastic. So, what you're actually seeing there is the black underneath. It's got massive, massive holes around the top, which I'm assuming is for ventilation. Hopefully it's not going to be... It's got a USB-C on the front. So we've got 2 ports on the back, 2 ports on the front. I think that's one more than the PS4. Because that was something I always had a problem with as well. 2 on the front and none on the back? Huh. Okay, so yeah, with the PS4, you would put the PSVR in one, and then you'd have the. I was always short of Pat. Might have been the hard drive. I was always short. Hey, Nick Payne, how's it going? Cold War crashes on PS5 and Xbox periodically. Be mindful. Don't play Call of Duty, so don't get monkeys. Some digital editions are coming with disk drives by mistake. Yeah, I saw that was a thing. You're getting 2 digital ones. Jesus. One for you, one for the kid. I like the embossed parts inside the wings. Embossed inside the wings? Oh yeah, you've got a Sony logo right here. Let me try and get you a shot of that. You see the Sony logo? It weighs a ton. That's it though. And now this bottom part feels like it wants to come off. You've got an Ultra HD stamp on it. And then... Interesting. So that kind of looks like a plug, which probably marries up to the one on the stand. But the good news is that, I mean, I'm going to use one of these USBs for the camera when my adapter eventually gets here. Unfortunately, there will be no PSVR today. Oh yeah, and we've also got the X triangle, square, circle, or cross triangle, square, circle, whichever camp you fall into. Yeah, I wonder if the Wooja does work with that USB dongle that we bought. I suppose there's one way of finding out, isn't there? It's to just keep dragging it around the desk. No, the one way to find out is to set this fucking thing up. So, first things first, let's blindly throw this stand at it until it works. It feels like it wants to... Oh, it does turn. Okay, so when you... We have a locking pin. There's a locking pin in the bottom. And when you twist it, it pushes this doohickey up. I mean, I would read how to use the stand, but where's the fun in that? I feel like the back would go into this region. Like so. And then I guess you twist it to lock it. There is no twist in that bad boy. Shall we read the quick start guide? Is it as heavy as the first Xbox? Do you know, I don't have the old Xbox to hand. I mean, I can compare it to a Series X, not a Series X, an Xbox One X, which... No, I think the One X is heavier. I'm not going to get the scales out. Pull out the stopper, screw in, screw, and voila. You know, I'm not going to rag that stopper out. I don't like the idea of pulling that out. The buttons on the front are low key, but we do have physical buttons, which is nice. Let's get this thing set up, I guess. I don't know if I have any... yeah, I'm just going to have a faff. So this is where we're at right now. I really don't know about using that shelf. I'm really worried about it. Did that change for you? Or me? I think we're good. Okay. So we at least have this. That's good news. I wouldn't in case it falls. Yeah, that's my thought. I mean, there's no reason it should fall. But then if I don't use the shelf, then what do I use? Alright. So what we're going to do... is this. Out with the old. Oh, the triggerable internet would love this corner, by the way. Let's just move the Wooja strap. I've got so much shit. This is not good. Can I leave the power cable in? All of the wiring back here is just a goddamn mess. Fuck it. Right. Brick box. You go on there. For now. There is your stand. The lens cap. And the PS5. Drop the stand already. That locks that in the upright position. Why would it do that? Because there's clearly only one way for it to go. Fuck it. Shelf looks weak. It does. It wasn't purchased for that reason, but it got turned into that reason. it was actually purchased for the likes of figures and things. We now have a mobile style microphone. Yeah, I also hope my adapter arrives today. If it does, I will be doing another stream later on using the PSVR. I'd lay it flat on a mouse pad. I don't have that kind of space. So this is what I'm working with right now. This is a monitor, PlayStation, wall. There is fairly minimal gappage. So yeah. I need to do some wiring. Join me if you will. Oh, I can't read the chat, sorry. Right. So, I can't hold this too long. Shit. Fuck. We're going. Look at me, damn it, look at me. Dance, monkey, dance. I'm sticking with the Xbox HDMI cable because fuck Sony. Let's trigger everybody. And where was the power cable that we're recycling? Because it is essentially just a plug. There is no transformer involved. So it's fine. Right, that's all of that lock plugged in. Now, I'm going to try and show you this from boot to game. So, let's plug that into there and pray it works. We don't need the switch to see. Right. The fuck do I keep sitting on? That's a wooger up the bum. It does a one-time only boot screen. Oh. You can come back to upper me if you like. Or maybe we just go to this view. How do you like them apples, asshole? Right. So, let me get the stream over here. You here. We'll chuck the power cable away for now. And so, I suppose we pray that this is gonna actually work. Hitting the power button. Of course it's powering up, but it's not because technically it doesn't think it's connected. Do you make it go? You eject. Okay. So the big fat button, the big long one. Make sure you catch it, it's pretty. Let me change this input to the HDMI then. I don't think I'm going to see it. The PlayStation is pulsing. but I am not getting a signal on anything. I'm not getting a signal anywhere. Now, is that down to the Elgato software? It says it's ready to use.
Mediante un cable USB.
What?
Your controller to the console. Mit dem USB-Kabel an die du câble USB et
I don't even know what the hell. It's trying. It's truly trying. But I don't know if there's a setting.
Schließ. Connectez votre manette.
Right. I think the Elgato is monkeying with it.
USB premier.
Yeah. That's more like it. So this is what we're looking at. It's basically telling me to connect the controller in multiple languages. That's a shame. So it looks like the anti-piracy lock is turned on, and as a result, that's what's fucking me. Now, let's use the ridiculously short PlayStation cable. It's less than 6 feet long. And connect the controller. No charging light on it either. Although we do have the lovely... Right, let's press the button then. I feel like they could have got a better voice for this shit. No, turn it off. The circles should be fine. They are. Insert a game disc. Okay. There is one thing. I don't have any PlayStation 5 games. I bought this for PSVR. But, as you can tell from the wrapper that I'm about to open, I've never played God of War. Oh, something's riled up my dog. So, where's the fucking knife? So, let's install God of War. I'm assuming the picture goes to the top. Like, towards the black bit. That's loud. Control the amount of power consumed and the features the PlayStation can use in rest mode. So, low power doesn't apply updates. They'll download and install when you turn it on. Doesn't charge controllers. Optimized. Oh. I just felt the edge of this pad. It's got flat bits on the corners. It's kind of weird. Optimized. Always use the latest updates. Make sure they save your game. Could close during an update. Turns on remotely when you use remote play. Controllers after entering rest mode will be charged. Or we can pick and choose. I'm just going to go for optimized. I may have put the disc in upside down because it's saying continue without disc. So let's put the picture to face me in the bottom of the console, or is that the top? It's also got white lights in it. It sounds like it's having a real problem with the disc. Which makes me think I had it in right the first time. We did the rest mode thing already. Oh, wait a tick. I've been playing the Nintendo. And so I've been pressing the circle button to progress. Oops. That's better. Now, in my defense, I use the PlayStation pad on the Nintendo. So, that's why. Can I get you a mildly better angle of this? It's washed out as fuck, I know. Right, we'll update later. User 1. Limited everything, because, I don't know, it's an option. Welcome to PlayStation 5. And it's got Astro's Playroom. Right, the first thing we want to do is hit up some settings. Here we go. And system. And turn that off. Now, I should be able to get you guys a better view. let's see if this is going to work. It still says 1 moment, please. They're not backwards, are they? Output. Interesting. So the Elgato software will play it. OBS, not so much. And why for will you not work? Okay, let's remove this and re-add it then. See if that works. See, anybody who ever wonders why I have technical problems, this is why, because I'm constantly fucking with everything. It's a video capture device, right? One hand typing like a granny. There we go. Now it's back. That's what we call troubleshooting on the fly. I'm pretty fly for a white guy. Now you can see it, but I can't. That's more like it. So, I should be able to unplug this thing now. Here we go. You have the Elgato. Do you have me? You have me as well. Right, so this is the display area. Stop pressing the circle button, you moron. Right, so we're up and running, I guess. Power saving, web browser, allow porn. These are the options that we have. Accessibility, network options. I'm assuming you're going to pick up my wired LAN, that's fine. Users and accounts. Oh, I need to update before I can sign in. See how big this beast is. Yeah, I'm glad that it allowed me the option to turn that off. Because, well, it would be fucking dumb of them if it didn't. Alright, this is quick. I wonder what it's doing with God of War. Hey, PD. What I might do is take this camera, shove it up my arse. Sorry, it just seemed like the logical place to go. Not bad, it's not great. So you can at least see the PlayStation. Oh, God of War is 2% installed. I would PD, but I don't have the fecking adapter for the camera. So I can put it in. Alright, mate. See you later, PD. I've put it in, but yeah, the camera adapter's not arrived yet. Right. Now we're all updated. Day 1 update. A new version of the wireless devices. Connect your controller using the cable. Alright, so there's a pad update too. That's good. Never saw that on the PS4. Did see it on the Xbox. For fuck's sake. If you would be so kind as to do that update for me, please, Sony. The options in the share button are a clicky button, and I like that. Are you just turned off, or? Oh, what's this button? Oh, it's a microphone button. I like it. How do we update controller? Stop pressing the fucking circle button, you idiot. Elgato HD 60. System. Not this one. Is there accessories? Yeah. Controllers. Trigger intensity is strong. So I'm not seeing an immediate option to update this. Huh. Did I just shit the bed? Now, old PlayStation, I would press and hold the P button. Holding the PlayStation button seems to do nothing. Interesting. Oh, double tapping it does stuff, though. See what friends are up to. Music, downloads, uploads, sound, mic, accessories, user, and power. Okay. But I still don't see any option to update it. Maybe it's going to do it automatically. I don't know. Fuck it. So, God of War is installing away. Maybe PD's got a point though. I mean, why not sell the PSVR? I could really do with getting rid of this sodding Cosmos. It's in the way. One thing I'm going to try is our Bluetooth dongle. So, there's only one USB on the front. The other one's a USB-C. I may have to screw in the PlayStation to the stand. I've just tried to unplug the the cable for the camera, and it wanted to slide out. Maybe I do use the stand. Why does the stand twist? I should probably look into that a little bit more, but I can't be arsed to go and fetch the vest, so I'm just going to strap up. It also occurs to me that my Kinect camera has shit the bed. So you can't actually see any of this. There we go. Sorry about that. We're strapped up. So, power on. And we're searching. And the dongle is searching. Probably. I don't think we're finding. Oh. No, we've got rumble. You can use the Wooja using the Bluetooth dongle on the PS5. God of War's installed. Yeah, that's working. I mean, I don't know how I can show you that it's working. Got a rumble in. But yeah, that's rumbling away. So yeah, the Bluetooth dongle works for the PlayStation 5. Confirmed. Now, do I fire up Astro's Playroom? Do I fire up God of War? Or do I use this time to set up the PSVR, apart from the camera, and then play some games later? I have an hour-ish, maybe just less. So if you say fire up God of War, Astro, or PlayStation VR, and we'll game later when we've got proper time, that's what we'll do. I am curious to know what these triggers do, but I don't have any PlayStation 5 games. I tell you one thing we're going to do first. We're going to get signed in. Probably. Honestly, I'm not that used to the PlayStation thing, so sorry. Not sorry. It's a thing. Link with other services. Sign in. Now I need to remember. Oh. I can do that. PlayStation app. Settings. For reasons, my phone is connected to the wrong Wi-Fi. Just signing into the app. And then go to settings. There is no settings. Okay. Good start. There we go. And then sign in on PS5. Also not available. Oh, for fuck's sake. Link PlayStation app with services, block players. There is no option to sign in with PlayStation 5, Sony. Alright, let's start pushing things and see what happens. Account information. Not the one we want. Let's try linking with services. No, that wants to put me on Twitter. App data collection, PSN service status, feedback, block people. There is no fucking option to sign in with PlayStation 5. Is the app out of date? Is that what it is? What's your problem? Guest login. PSVR. Ah, fuck it. I'm just gonna transition you guys over to this camera while I bang in some stuff. We can still use the touchpad as a keyboard. I never got the PlayStation Pro. Do you know what? I'm probably just going to be faster like doing this. R3 at... Jesus, it's been that long that I signed up for PlayStation. It uses a fucking AOL email. Sign in. Choose your privacy. I don't know what this means. Other players won't be able to see your gaming history. I don't care. Who can see your real name and profile picture? Nobody. Who can see the games within games? Nobody. Just nobody can see my name. Who can see your friends? Anybody, I don't know. Actually, no. For them, I'm going to say friends of friends. Online status. Who can see your gaming history? Anybody can see that. I don't give a shit. Hide your games from other players. No. Who can ask to be your friend? Anyone? Parties and messages. Well, people were bricking PlayStations with that shit, so let's lock that out. I didn't read what that said. Protect your account with two-step verification. No thanks. Yeah, we'll do this later. Choose which media apps. Fucking none of them. Interestingly, YouTube. Right. Log me in automatically. Right, we're now signed in. That's a good start. We have PlayStation Plus. Are there any free games? Bug snacks. Add it to the library. Let's not download it. Let's not get crazy. Is that a PS5 game? Shadow of War. Add it to the library. Let's not download that one either. Hollow Knight. Oh, I've heard things about this. Never played it. Add it to the library. I like that these are now on Front Street. And the PlayStation Store is fucking snappy. That is something that always annoyed me about the PlayStation 4. It was so clunky to go through the store. It was so bad. So I'm assuming these are the games that we're going to be able to play. Good to see Resident Evil's on there, because that's another one that I'm going to have to go through. Detroit, I have that because of PlayStation Plus, so yeah, we'll be having to venture into that one. In fact, can we see our library? How easy is that to navigate to? Terms and conditions. Oh, that is so much snappier. Oh, PlayStation, well done. Finally, well done. Manage subscriptions payment method about PlayStation Plus. Okay, so no. What if we go to our, I'm assuming, oh, your collection. Here we go. So we've got BioShock. I suppose we start installing some shit. Iron Man doesn't work? That can't be right. I'm not installing Beat Saber. I cannot be bothered. Right, so we never played Static. Hopefully that one will work. Download. Everybody's Golf. I do like that game. Dirt Rally 2. Huh. Okay. Firewalls on a disc. Interesting. So interesting. Do you just own these games and you can download them? What other games do I own discs for? No Man's Sky. No, it wants me to buy that one. Because there's a PS5 upgrade for it, isn't there? Tetris Effect. I actually don't own. I had on a disc, but then gave away to try and spread VR to the world. Affected the Manor. I do own that. So is it just not compatible, or? It might be on a different profile. Little Big Planet 3, that's a disc. Uncharted is a disc. The Unfinished Swan, I don't even know what that is. Oh. Rush of Blood. DC Universe Online. Okay. Psychonauts. I never... Did I play it on another person's console? I don't know. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Ghost Giant. Oh, such a pretty game. We're downloading that. May as well chuck Battlefront on. Okay. I thought it was going to let me do Resident Evil then. Yeah. We like it. We like everybody's golf every now and again as well, so we'll download that. Was Firewall free at one point? I feel like it was free. And that's why I can download it. So, Miles Morales. It's tempting. I don't know what the deal is with Godfall. Jesus, 60 quid a game. That's bad. Dirt 5. I love a Dirt game, but I hear such bad things about it that I'm just kinda not wanting to get it. Resident Evil Village. Now, the leaks around that is that in order to generate hype for that game, they're releasing Resident Evil 4 in VR. If that's... Ooh. If that's a thing... Oh, goody goody. Hogwarts Legacy. Interesting. Let's keep an eye on that one. Expand your games. No. VR. Still here then. They're not completely giving up on it. I own Gran Turismo. Why can I not download that? Oh, I can. Hey, Abbas. Although the VR in it is shit. Vader Immortal. Oh yeah, I forgot that was a thing on PlayStation now. I never did buy Iron Man. Maybe I will. Astrobot, that's a bargain for 13 quid. It really is. Apparently Dreams gets a big update for PS5, so tempting. Everybody's Golf VR. Is that not downloading? Why is that not downloading? My man, I am doing sweet. PlayStation 5 was delivered super early. And so, rather than doing the stream tonight, we're doing it now. 18 floors. The game that has about 3 floors. They fucked that up royally. I don't know if they've, expanded since, but... Yeah. See, a lot of these games I either own... Actually, I own Battlewake on a disc. It's brand spanking new. Never installed it because I've got it on the PC. There's some good games that's made their way over to the PlayStation. It's nice to see that devs are able to get out there on multiple formats. A lot of these, the Control, that was from... Oh, I do love Darknet. Control was a Go game. Doctor Who: The Edge of Time. Ooh. I own that on Quest and PC. Dying Reborn. Oh, that's an escape room. I dig the Dying games. I may have to look into that a little bit further. It was a PlayStation Plus game, that's why I can download it. That makes more sense. Right, so I'm going to back out of this. Now, at the minute, Abbas, we're just installing shit. I've got God of War ready to go. It's really? You're not gonna expand this menu more? Or is that an option? Oh, I don't want to eject the disc. No point in installing it in Uncharted. Like, why can I not see the disc that is currently in? That's just dumb. Hey, Wolfo. So, I've got about another 30 minutes. So what I'm going to do with this 30 minutes, I'm actually going to set up the PlayStation VR. Let's go to Super Mega PlayStation Cam. So this is my PSVR box. It's ripped in this corner. It's ripped in this corner. It is just such a horrible, horrible, horrible design that I just destroyed it every time I open this up. Like, the first thing you want to do when you open this box is lift this lid. The moment you do that, you rip it. It's actually ripped in this corner as well. Didn't realise. So then you have to sort of, I don't know, get this thing out somehow. It's just so horrible. Every single corner is destroyed. Maybe we go like this. Push it from the bottom. Such a horrible design. But then it gets to the interesting and pretty. I didn't put this away very well. It was just in the way. So this is the headphones. Camera. Don't know where that's going to go. I always didn't like the fact that they didn't put a screw in the bottom of the camera so you can put it onto a tripod or something. Because the tripod would be handy as fuck. Right then, power brick, power cable, USB, code for PlayStation Worlds, PSVR. It occurs to me that by opening up OBS in the big screen as I have, you're extremely behind. I'm American? I'm not American. Hey man. There's also something I've crammed in the front here. Oh, that's the HDMI cable. It sounds like the disk drive has finally stopped doing whatever the flying ducky it was doing. Which is nice. So, here we are. Hopefully the adapter arrives soon. Anybody who's never seen the setup of a PSVR, it's incredibly simple. The cables are even labelled. So, where do we hijack the signal? Post box. So this is going into the PlayStation. Is this the front or the back? That's the front. HDMI to PlayStation. So this is going to the PlayStation, then we hijack the signal between this box and the TV. So that's where we're stealing it from. Now I want to get all these plugged in first. So as to not... Actually, you don't even see the screen, so I'm not disrupting shit. I missed the coin system. The coin system? Oh, the goodies. The gaming for good goodies. Was that the only reason you came? For fictional currency? You did have like a record amount. But I used to throw them around like they were free. Well, I mean, they were free, but I didn't care about them. Oh, the plug socket's still available from the last time we had this connected. That's good news. Abbas, the fact that you're here now suggests that you weren't here purely for the fictional currency. It's just that with being a VR channel, I don't have I have free games, but I don't have free VR games to give away. So they still exist, just not on this channel. Right, this is where I try and not drop a PlayStation. For reasons, the HDMI cable is upside down. Rat poison for dinner. Pull the cord from the phone. I am dining alone. Hey, Max. Oh, I make plenty of dumb jokes. interestingly, the pass-through isn't working. Why? Well, it is, but it's not. Outputting to the Elgato. Adjust the display area, that's fine. It's going quite well, apart from the fact that we don't have the adapter for the PSVR. So we're plugging in, but that's it. Hopefully, oh yeah, Mr. Postman brings the adapter today. Hopefully. Right, I think the PlayStation VR is connected. However, it's not outputting to the Elgato. Still not been able to order one. There's been a couple of people pop in today and say they've been trying to chance upon them, get them now, but they're having no luck. Some people have said December the 12th. So, I don't know. Good luck, I guess. So it's now asking me for an update. On the game site at the moment, you're in a queue. Be about an hour before I can log in. Yikes. Yeah, I don't. Good luck. I was lucky enough to stumble upon pre-orders on Argos. I didn't even try. That's the annoying thing. So, it's asking if I want to update for the PSVR. So I guess I do. Apart from the fact that I keep pressing the fucking circle button because of the Nintendo. I also have no audio. So this is going well. Update now. PSVR device software will be installed. Update. It's a quick update. It's only 10 meg. I'm going to get off for a bit. I need more sleep. See you later, buddy. Hopefully we'll be back later tonight. Either playing PSVR or, I don't know, I guess God of War. It's a new game. I've never played it before. I've got to say, this PlayStation, really quiet. But I haven't launched a game yet. I mean, Spider-Man and Warzone used to turn it into a freaking chopper. It does look really good. I've had the game since, I don't know, Christmas 2018. I've just unwrapped it this morning. Don't tell my wife. We're setting up your PSVR. I think we have audio again, so that's a good start. We still don't have output on the Elgato though. You must connect the camera. Well, you see, there's the problem, Sony. Because you haven't sent me my fucking adapter yet. So I can't go any further. Can I at least see an image in this? Oh, I did a dumb. The fucking cable is inside of the headset. I need to disconnect everything. I can't do it at this end, can I? I do get a picture saying, connect your camera. So, yeah, that's that experiment over. I know. It's literally a goddamn camera. That's all it is. Like, why can it not? Makes me wonder if I could connect this freaking Kinect to it. Because there is... Why are you not... If I switch to this, is it just a black screen? Oh, wait a minute. I was on the black screen to start with. Yeah, so the Elgato's not... Huh. So the Elgato's fine. You think they would, but they didn't. I can't go back. Do I have to turn off the PSVR? Can I turn off the PSVR? There we go. Yeah, for whatever reason, the Elgato just didn't show. Weird. But we are all set up and connected by all accounts. I don't own any PlayStation 5 games. Demon Souls. Is that a new game or a revamp? It's 70 quid. The original challenge entirely rebuilt. Okay. I never played the first one, so... If it wasn't 70 quid... These games look dope. But... I don't know. This is the one that's got me like... do I? Because that looks awesome. And it's currently on a Christmas list. But do I just remove it and download it? No, Christmas is coming and I'm in need of the funds. Because naturally I'm kind of broke. Looks dope though. So I think this is as far as we're going to get with the PlayStation right now. Why is Jaden a thing? I don't know. See, I don't need Spider-Man Remastered, so I'm not buying that. I've played it, I'm done with it. I love in this morning exciting Cyberpunk found out it's delayed until this. Yeah, it is, unfortunately. But what are you gonna do? Paul will be jizzing himself over the DMC5. Looks Devil May Cry-y. I want to get this, but apparently it's very, very raid and not much rally. And it's a rally game. Be a rally game. and I just don't like the raid stuff. What's Deathloop?
Hello, Black Reef. Colt, my predecessor, has been pronounced guilty of treason. He is to be shot on sight henceforth in perpetuity.
That's an interesting way of reloading.
Appreciated and mandatory. The real party doesn't start until he's dead.
She is not making this easy.
So it's a first-person shooter. Looks quite Dishonored-ish.
It's cold!
Hope you're ready to loot. Die already!
Busted! Die! Damn.
It's made by Bethesda. Of course it looks like fucking Dishonored.
Good morning, Black Reef. Another day, another death. Aren't time loops fun?
So it's a roguelike?
For everyone else on this island, this place is paradise. A never-ending party where hunting me is the main attraction. And no matter how I try to escape, they always cut me down. But I'm one stubborn Every loop I'm learning a little more, piecing together the puzzle.
Yeah,
There's 8 targets.
on one hand, I mean, I came into it blind, so I was like, I don't know what this is. And I'm more intrigued by it now than I was before. But it just looks a lot like Dishonored.
You thought it was going to be easy?
Juliana Blake, Black Reef's protector.
Bored. Returnal, just announced. So that I can buy now. Final Fantasy I don't care about. Resident Evil's a lifetime away. Hogwarts. I just want to know what they're doing with the PlayStation. The PSVR. It's more of a looping scenario you play over and over again. But it's multiplayer and not much for PvP. Wait, what? I took from that it was a single player game. Can we fast forward through this shit?
You want out of a time loop? You gotta learn how it works. Black Reef is a puzzle. And each
See, I own No Man's Sky on a disc.
different piece. Here's Igor.
I am a respected.
This is Igor. Yeah, that's nice. The event that showcased the impression it's a multiplayer.
I am trying to focus, you son of a bitch.
I've tried taking my targets out one by one more than I can remember, but there is never enough time. I go after.
Well, I mean, we should be able to read things. We can't read things? Deathloop coming May 2021. Wait, so this is just a pre-order anyway? Well, fuck it then. More information on pre-ordering. Deathloop is a next-gen first-person shooter. Award-winning studio behind Dishonored. Called it. 2 rival assassins are trapped in a mysterious time loop. Hi.
You start working 45 minutes.
I know. Single player injected with deadly multiplayer. Experience Deathloop's main story is Colt hunting down targets across the island of Black Reef, break the loop, and your freedom, all while you're hunted down by your rival Juliana, who can be controlled by another player. Ah, so it's a 1v1, I guess. Weird. Could be interesting, but yeah. Right, that looks like the chick from Game of Thrones. Smushed into a helmet.
The crash. The attack.
Yeah. Anyway, I am going to stop the stream there, I think. I'm used to holding this PlayStation button, not double tapping it. That's weird to me. But so I could probably install No Man's Sky throughout the day, and then hopefully we can try it later on. Thanks for coming by, everybody. As I say, I'm going to try and stream later on, probably about 8 o'clock for an hour or so. But I am due to hop into a Assetto Corsa with Zim and the guys, just so he can test out the G2. So, nice. Thanks, Max. You're the best. Yeah, so Zim's going to be testing out the G2 tonight, so hop over to Zim's stream and I'll probably be there. I might be a pad peasant, but I can't be asked to set up the steering wheel. See you later, everybody. Thanks for coming by. I know it's a weird, very early morning stream, but the PlayStation arrived and I couldn't resist. So, alright. Later.